Hello everybody and welcome to a special live stream today. We are entering a VIP race event that RaceRoom has put up with some real-life drivers from WTCR, BTCC, VLN and GT4 and some YouTubers, and I made it in there as well somehow, and yeah, it should be fun. We are doing GT3 on Nordschleife. 2 races, a short sprint race first, that is 3 laps, and then a longer endurance race, 7 laps. Schedule is in the description. Also a link to the entry list so you can see who is on the server. But let's have a look right away who we have here. So let's start from the top. Niklas Steinhaus, he's a VLN driver. Emanuel Winke, he's GT4, I believe. Dan Kamisch, BTCC driver. Christian Bracke is VLN, I believe, or GT4, I'm not sure. Will Trigurta is GT Masters driver. He's also a RaceRoom beta tester. Mario Suk, he is GT4 as well. Then there's myself, Mike Chanel, he's a YouTuber. Tim Heinemann, of course you know him, he's a really fast sim racer and drives ADSC GT4 as well. Marvin Otterbach, he drives a BMW Cup somewhere. Mikkel Ascona, he's a WTCR driver. Wilhelm Weyrich, he drives the Ring Taxi on the Nordschleife, so he should know the track really well. Same with Moritz Kranz, he drives VLN as well and is a experienced sim racer too. Dale Lomas, he's the guy who runs a Bridge to Gantry, famous website and YouTube channel you might be familiar with. Covers the Nordschleife. We got Jimmy Broadbent here, of course, huge YouTuber. Mario Matten, he drives VLN as well. Jake Hill, another BTCC driver, and the list goes on. There should be still some more drivers joining as we're in practice session right now. And I will be driving the BMW. The setup is default, I believe. I don't think we can change anything, no. We can change the traction control. I believe I will run TC4, 40%. So yeah, awesome stuff guys. Thanks for tuning in. Everybody, Mike, Evgeny, Sim Racing Center, Cruz, Attila, Hector, everybody, thanks for tuning in. Very special event today. Yeah, Jan Ellicher just entered the game. WTCR driver, you know him of course. I'm driving this beautiful livery. 100 years BMW, Jörg Müller. The BMW should be fast on the Nordschleife, but it has a 20 kilogram ballast, as we can see on the timing page. 20 kilogram for the BMW, 5 kilograms for the Corvette, 15 for the Merc, 0 kilograms for the Porsche, and the Bentley Zero as well. Oh, it's actually 30 kilograms for the BMW here. Not sure why he has 30, maybe he's because he's a better driver. How much do I have? Let's see, 20 kilograms. Not sure why Mikkel Ascona has 30 kilograms, but anyway, it should be very interesting today. I hope that we don't run into technical difficulties, that the stream runs smooth and RaceRoom runs smooth. Of course, we are now in a free access period of RaceRoom, so it's entirely free for everybody. Everybody can drive all the cars and tracks for free at the moment. So we have like 2,000 drivers online right now. I hope that will not be an issue during this race. But yeah, it is of course due to the global pandemic that we are currently facing. All the real life series
looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
Were cancelled or postponed.
We need to get some heat into them.
So all we can do for now is race from home, race in our simulators. I hope the audio is okay for you guys. You can hear me well, you can hear the game well. Let's change traction control to step 4. Thanks Wolfix. Hi Tom, everybody. Punt Jimmy. No, he has had too many punts recently, I believe, in his races. So we'll try to keep it fair and square today. Hopefully all the drivers will show great manners. It's not about who is fastest today, it's about showing the support for the cars and obviously keep racing while they can't in real life. Audio is good, that is great to hear, thank you. Yeah, so I hope everybody is fine, you're doing good, you're healthy, staying at home, all your family and friends are doing great, hopefully.
White flag, mate.
Let's try and go on a flying lap right away. Got 15 minutes left in practice. Hello Icky,
10th
Mathieu,
position.
Darius.
Alright, George, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Right behind Jake Hill here, BTCC driver. He is driving from the RaceRoom in Brands Hatch. They've got a RaceRoom location there with high-end simulators. Him and Dan Kamish are on location. Driving in the motion rigs, I believe. Make sure you follow the hashtag RaceFromHome on Twitter. You can see a lot of images and coverage. Neil Hudson, motorsport journalist, is currently tweeting about all things happening with this race and other races. Taking it easy here. I don't think I'll be winning this race. I think the strongest contender to win here is of course Jadir. He is a very fast driver. And who else? We got Christian Andreas Franz, another VLN driver, who is currently ranked second in the RaceRoom multiplayer rankings. So he's definitely somebody to look out for. And then of course Tim Heinemann. I think he's actually the strongest contender for a victory here today. Also Wilhelm Weyrich is very, very quick. Hello Onne. Yeah, BTCC in RaceRoom would be nice, but I don't think that's very likely, but never say never. Yeah, of course, there's a lot of sim racing going on these days. Every major series is doing something with virtual racing at the moment. It's quite ironic that sim racing seems to be doing really good under these sad circumstances. Of course, it's not something we would have wished for. Health is the most important above anything else. But in this situation, we'll try to make the best out of it. See Jake Hill, he's not slow. I don't think any of the drivers here on the server are slow. They certainly have shown their talents in real life motorsports. But I think we have pretty good chances for a good result here, if we don't mess it up. But results are secondary today. Jan Ehrlich seems to be struggling with his setup, entering and leaving the server. Hopefully he'll manage to stay in the race. So we got all the new generation GT3 cars here on the server. Audi, BMW, Mercedes, Porsche, Corvette. René Butler has entered the game. You may be familiar with him as well. He's an esports commentator and host. doing a lot with R52, but also other games. Glad that he made it into this event as well. Oops, somebody's in the gravel. That's Brake. Of course, there's also an official broadcast of this event on the
George, 10
RaceRoom
minutes
channel.
to go. That's 10 minutes left.
If you have a second monitor, you can definitely go check that one out as well. There is Christian Andreas Franz. He will be a tough driver to beat.
The leader's just done a 16:12.9.
Fastest lap so far, Steinhaus, 8.3. That should be manageable, although here with the ballast in the BMW, could be close. Definitely not gonna beat that lap time this lap. Just cruising right now. But in the quali, we'll of course push Mikel Ascona in the gravel. He drives for Cupra in the WTCR. Also stay tuned for esports WTCR news coming up very soon. Make sure to follow RaceRoom on our social media channels to get all the updates. And also some game update news coming fairly soon. I've just yesterday recorded a teaser video of Daytona and the Porsche RSR that should be hopefully out next week if Porsche approves of it. So it's looking really good, guys, I can promise you. The Daytona and the RSR, it's gonna be an insane combination. Just a legendary track and an awesome car, awesome sounding car as well. Let's see if we can pass Mikel Ascona here. Yes, we do. Kevin Chicon has left the game. Hopefully he will rejoin. He's another WTCR driver. Darius, the ballast in the RaceRoom VLN is not determined by the car but by the drivers. The first 3 drivers will all carry ballast weight. Here comes Ascona back in the slipstream. That's going to be a factor as always on the Nordschleife. The RSR will be in some sort of a GTE class, yeah. Hopefully in the future we will add more vehicles to that class. Can't promise, but that would be fantastic, of course. Thanks, Jane Wesley. I'm pretty good.
Too.
How are you? 808, yeah. That was a cruising lap. We can definitely do better. But as I said, results today are not the most important thing.
The guy ahead has just posted a 8:04.3 seconds.
Most important thing today is to show the world that we can still have motorsports, be it virtual, running in these crazy times. But I think, yeah, the media, mainstream media, is starting to realize that fact, and yeah, sim racing is really booming. It's great, even though the circumstances are obviously not what anybody would have wanted. So it is important that you guys follow the guidelines, stay at home, wash your hands, distance yourself from social contacts as much as possible, and then hopefully you will be able to flatten the curve and go back to normal sometime soon. I hope that in a couple of months the situation will be back to somewhat normal and we can go back to real racing. Was really looking forward to the season start. Hello Jens. But everything is getting cancelled and postponed. But hopefully, yeah, the situation gets better and then we will have an extremely busy late summer and autumn full of racing. Le Mans has been postponed to what, September?
Okay, George, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
And so did the 24-hour race at the Nürburgring. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you everybody for tuning in, supporting me and supporting this race. Thanks Cristiano. Hi Schnabi. Got 4 minutes left in practice, then we'll do a short quali. Hopefully we'll get a free lap, so we can do a good lap time. And then we will have 2 races, guys. A short sprint race of 3 laps, and after that a endurance race of 7 laps. Fingers crossed we don't run into any technical difficulties. And yeah, I appreciate the support, appreciate likes on this video. Also make sure to drop a like on the RaceRoom official broadcast of this race. 5th gear works better on Flugplatz. Yeah, I'm really not focused right now on the driving, to be honest. Just cruising. Moritz Kranz on P3. Matteo Cairoli is on P2. He's a Porsche driver. He used to drive in the WEC. Even started on pole position at Le Mans at some point. Great to have all these prestigious names in this race. Absolutely fantastic. Also big shout out to Robert Wiesenmüller, who coordinated this event and invited all the drivers and so forth. Yeah, Cairoli is driving in ranked quite often. I've raced against him before as well, yeah. Absolutely fantastic. We got 2 minutes left. We won't be able to finish this lap. Who's my favorite to win? I'm thinking Tim Heidemann. He's probably the quickest out of all the drivers on the grid. He's like esports champion. And now drives the ADC GT4. He drives a Mercedes AMG GT4 in that German championship. Made the step from sim to real. Mostly using the RaceRoom platform, to be honest. He's been DTM champion, virtual DTM champion.
Just 2 minutes left.
And many more achievements. Who got him the attention of yeah, the right people in the end that gave him a drive. Absolutely crazy story. See, it shows what you can achieve when you're dedicated and you have the talent, of course. But dedication is one of the most important things in motorsport, or with anything really. If you want it really, really bad and you do everything in your power, you can achieve very high goals. Yeah, I like how the BMW handles. I think without the ballast it would be definitely the quickest car here on the Nordschleife. But it also takes a quick driver, of course, to live up to that potential. Thank you, Odie. Yeah, I'm not worried about this lap time. We won't be able to finish it. Matter of fact, I might just go back into pit lane and have a look at the timing again. See who we have on the server. 31 drivers. Absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. We got Xavier Sanchez. He's Heike360 on YouTube. Gaming Dave. He is Dave Gaming on YouTube, a German YouTuber. Chakan is
Checker flags
on
out.
the server.
E7.
And many more, guys. Absolutely fantastic grid. Hello, Bernardo. I'm good. How are you? Pray for Italy. Yeah. Forza, ragazzi. Hopefully we'll make it through without any more bigger consequences. I think we're in, default setup, qualifying time, 20 minutes. Let's go. We got private quali, so that means no traffic. That is good. I invited Dookie, but unfortunately he couldn't make it. Would have loved to have him on the grid as well. Okay, focus on this lap. Understeer. Can feel the 20 additional kilograms. The BMW is quite good in race though as well, in terms of tire wear. Let's see if we can do 803, that would be quite good. With this ballast weights. Sub 8 would be crazy, I don't think we will be able to do that though. Actually, I should have checked my fuel, but actually I think fuel is off as well. So the, less experienced drivers don't run out of fuel. Not everybody is an expert in sim racing of the real drivers. So we don't need any pit stops today, I think, in the endurance race. Tires should last. Ciao Pasquale! Yeah, 5th gear does work good here. So far so good. Just gonna stay focused a little bit here for this lap. Right. Pretty decent so far. Let's not jinx it. BMW is better in the fast corners, I have a feeling, and top speed. Pretty happy with the lap so far. Of course not perfect, but what lap is ever perfect on the Nordschleife? Getting a bit of understeer in the slow corners, but I'm also really pushing it now.
15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
Let's just hold it together for this lap. Don't bin it, that's the most important. A bit under the limit through that one. Important not to mess up the carousel. A little bit wheel spin coming out of it. Let it flow through this section. Late apex here. Staying in fourth gear, down to third. Slightly missed the entry. Nice. Quite happy with this lap. Could be a low 8. .803, 802 maybe. If I bring it over the finish line. A little late here. All right. One more corner here, 40 straight. Messed up the entry a bit, but the exit was good. I don't know what car that is that I'm seeing on my heli app, the spotting app, in the top center of the screen. But I'm gaining on him. Again, thanks everybody for tuning in, really appreciate it. Drop a like on the video, that would make me very happy. BMW's got good top speed. One more chicane now. No, no, no. Messed it up. Those 20 kilograms, man.
Okay, George, you've had a bit of suspension damage. It's probably all right. Your lap time was at 8:03.
But the lap counted at least. That's good. We'll do one more. Actually, let's double check the fuel. Yeah, there is no fuel setting, so pretty good. That last mistake cost me a few positions. Could have done better here. Let's see now. Hey Jay, thanks for tuning in. Yes, of course, always on the ring. Keep on racing, you too. Hope you're doing well, mate. Stay sharp. Seconds behind Heinemann, it's crazy. But that was expected. Taking a slight shortcut here. Heinemann, Weirich, Steinhaus, Drefts, Cairoli, Otterbach, Kranz. Just ahead of Max Hackländer, he's GT Masters driver. I think we can improve 2 seconds if we don't crash. This will be the last attempt. All right, so far. Hello, Jens. Not quite as good through that one compared to last lap, but still well within the range. Yeah, 756 with default setup too, keep in mind. I wonder if you have to qualify for the second race as well. I think so. Yeah, that corner was better compared to last lap. Half a second down. Stream is running smooth, hopefully. That is great to see. The game is running smooth as well. That is the most important thing. Really good lap so far. If we don't crash in the last corner, could put us maybe row 2. I don't think row 1 would be possible. Row 2 could be possible. But let's see, the other drivers will be improving as well. We got Hansik on P2 now. Oh, was he there already? I don't think he was. Bit of oversteer. Not as good as last time here through the carousel. But we just need to focus on that last corner and not mess that one up. That was better, slightly.
That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
Very consistent compared to last lap. Let's bring it over the finish line this time. Good exit this time, good exit. Let's just brake early enough this time for the chicane and we should be pretty good. I think we're looking at P4-ish, if I don't mess it up. Three minutes to go. Oh yes, that could be P3. Looks like it's P3.
You've just done a 8:00.2.
8-0. Really happy with that one. That did go better than expected. Heinemann, Hansik, Ordner. Just ahead of the ring taxi driver Weyrich, VLAN driver Steinhaus, GT4 driver Trefts, WEC driver Matteo Cairoli. I don't know if he's still racing in WEC, but he's very high level driver. Moritz Kantz, Wilter, Gurter, Arvin Otterbach, Hackländer. Niels Langeveld, best of the WTCR drivers. René Butler doing pretty good on B14, ahead of Heikki. Oscar Sandberg struggling a bit. He's driving VLN in real life. He's also not unexperienced in sim racing. Michael Ascona.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Second best of the WTCR drivers, followed by Jimmy Broadbent, ahead of the BTCC driver Jack Hill. Dave Gaming P23. We got here Mario Merten. Marius Nacken, where did he go? 21. He is a Porsche Supercup driver. Dale Lomas from Bridge to Gantry, P29. Mike Chanel, 30. And Kevin Chacon hasn't done a lap yet. So, is he driving right now? No, he is not. I don't know. Maybe he wants a challenge, drive from the back of the grid. Jimmy with an 809. That is not a bad lap time. But it's a pretty strong field, I have to say. 756 is absolutely crazy though, with 15 kilograms ballast and default setup in the Mercedes. That is absolutely crazy. Hansik also, as expected, but he's not far ahead of me, 4/10. So the old rivalry between Hansik and myself is gonna see a comeback tonight. But I think he has a better race pace, I believe. But we will see. If I can finish on the podium here, I'll be more than happy. If I finish without a crash, I'll be more than happy. If we don't run in any technical difficulties, I'll be more than happy. Again, thanks everybody for tuning in today. Really appreciate it. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't yet. We will shortly start the first race out of 2 today, this afternoon I should say. First a 3-lap sprint race and then a 7-lap endurance race. Schedule is in the description. The ballast is car BOP, so the BMW has
Check
20.
flag, P4.
Thanks, Nicholas. So, the race is 23 minutes long. We don't have to worry about fuel. Everything is default setup. So I should say we are ready to go. I don't think I will bother attacking Heinemann because he's definitely quicker. Thank you, Felipe. Thanks, Brian. Thanks, Balint, everybody. Oh, Weyrich has improved last second. Put it on P2. So it is a turn 1 esports front row with Tim Heinemann and Wilhelm Weyrich. They are teammates. I reckon this will be then Jaroslav on P3 and myself on P4. Where is Jaroslav? He's not on the grid yet. At least I don't see him. Maybe looking in the wrong place. Okay, let's go.
Alright, George, here we go. Floor it, green, green, green.
Not a great start. But we survived turn 1. Went a little bit off track, but that happens during the start phase. No dive bombs yet, that's good.
Brack has retired.
Haven't seen any
Start's
big
okay.
crashes.
Let's get settled in.
Weyrich is moving on to P2, back to P2, ahead of Jaroslav. Weyrich in the dirt. Jaroslav looking to make a move. It's not a great corner to overtake here though, but looks like he's ahead already. No, he's backing out, taking it easy. Smart here in the beginning phase
Okay,
of the
George,
race.
don't let this guy distract you.
Ooh, somebody's diving on the inside. It wasn't me, Ajadi, it wasn't me. It was the Mercedes. Another dive bump. That's Will Trigurta from GT Masters. Bumped about Jadia. That Mercedes came in really, really hot there. But that's only race 1, there's the second race coming up, and it still have 3 laps to go, so let's see what Jadi can do from there. Yeah, some quite aggressive moves here. But yeah, these are real racers. They don't take prisoners. I'm just happy I survived the dive bombs at this point. Heinemann is pretty much gone already. Weyrich is probably pretty safe on P2 as well. But it's on for P3. Bit late on the brake.
Broadbent is now retired.
Ah, Broadbent. What happened? Shame. Hopefully he wasn't punted. With his luck though, he probably was.
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
stream had 5 frames per second. That's odd. Why is that? I'm happy that my stream seems to be running okay, my game seems to be running okay.
Stay close, see if we can unsettle him.
Well, best of the YouTubers right now. Ahead of me only real drivers and aliens.
Zekon has just retired.
Mercedes got a little bit out of shape here, but this is not a good place to overtake. Woof. Okay, let's use the slipstream to close the gap here. But the AMG has slipstream from the Corvette as well. So I got a double slipstream here.
Okay, George, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
Difficult to follow a driver here. You don't see where you're going. You need to know the track by heart, which luckily I do. I'm just trying to stay close here because on the straight line, on the straight,
Cairoli, he's getting closer.
I might have a chance.
0.7.
Cairoli in my mirror. Big moment there for Tregurta. This puts us on P5 with a good shot at P4
The
once
gap ahead
we
is
reach
now
the straight line.
0.8.
Just trying to stay in the black stuff. Wow. Bit of lag here, but still manageable. Alright, let's take the slipstream if he lets us. He's trying to break it, but good luck with that. Let's see, do we have enough top speed? Running into the limiter. I think this should be enough. Just moving past the Corvette. Have to be careful not to give the position back on the main straight. On the start finish line.
15 minutes left.
was late on the brake, but so was I. Just made it. Sorry if I'm not reading the chat right now, but I need to be super focused here. Wilhelm Weyrich, the fastest lap. Interesting. Alright, let's put in a consistent lap. Let's see if we have a shot for P3 or P2 here. They are fighting right now, which puts us in a good position.
White flag.
Oh, what was that? There was contact. I was focused on my corner. I didn't see what happened there, but apparently there was contact.
The gap in front is now 2.7.
So now we're on P3. Back on P3 after quali. Actually, we started P4, didn't we? Let's see if we can close the gap to Weyrich, but at the same time not overdrive the car. It was Trefts, yeah. GT4 driver, I believe.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 1.2.
Tim Heinemann invited a bunch of GT4 drivers, as he knows them personally, of course. Oof, it's looking good for P3. Can we get P2? I need to be on my A game, I believe, to make that happen. The Corvette, of course, less ballast than the BMW. But the BMW is a good car on the Nordschleife.
Okay, George, we're halfway through.
Halfway through. Let's see what we can do. Oh, stay alert. Can't afford a mistake here. I have a good feeling though. Come on, guys. Let's push. Slight lift on the exit, that's not great. Should have kept it in third here. But yeah, I'll just try not to overdrive the car, just drive my regular pace and then see where that puts us.
Sandberg has retired from the race. You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 1.5 seconds. Okay, George, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Ah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. I think the Corvette is very quick on the straight as well, in terms of top speed. If Weyrich doesn't make a mistake, then it's gonna be a tough one. I feel like we're getting a little bit closer though. Could I get into slipstream? Unlikely, the gap is too big at the moment. But we still got one lap to go. Oh no! That wasn't a great corner,
1.7.
but he was a bit sketchy through there as well. Come on, let's go BMW power. This is not slipstream, I believe. We're not close enough. One more lap to go in this first race, first sprint race. We'll still do an endurance race after this one. Oh, Carioli has left. Hopefully they will be back for race 2 though. I can see I have a little bit of suspension damage actually, looking at it now, but it's very minimal.
Now 1.8 seconds.
Ooh, more drivers leaving. Hopefully it's not the connection. So far we're good.
Okay, George, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. P3, last
lap.
Bring it on home.
A little bit too late on the brake. Consistent lap and we might have a chance. Hey Billy, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing fine in these crazy times. Understeer in the slow corners is real in the BMW, and the lack of punch out of the corners. Weyrich a little bit in the gravel, but he's fast through that
The gap
section.
ahead is now 2.0.
Okay, Nordschleife, that's more M6 territory than a Grand Prix circuit. Let's just stay focused, not make a mistake, and hopefully we'll have a chance at the end of the lap. And if not, P3 I'm more than happy with. Going wide over the curb on the outside. I believe P4 it either crashed or disconnected. Who was it? It was Will, wasn't it? At some point. I already forgot. too busy looking ahead, what's ahead of me. Team Heinemann 13 seconds gap, absolutely crazy. But that was expected. Not very smooth on the throttle. I've cost a few tenths. Starting to sweat. Still below 2 seconds the gap ahead. Let's see, when we come to the more faster sections of the circuit, I should gain a little bit, hopefully.
Okay, George, you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 1.8 seconds.
Don't overdrive it. Don't overdrive it. Oof. Pushing really hard here, guys. Don't know if you can tell. Come on, let's go. 1.5 seconds. Hey Bushel. Yeah, unusual time, but it's a special event today. RaceRoom VIP race. Again, should have kept it in third gear. But we're doing alright, alright. Just don't make a mistake and you might be close enough at the end of the lap. But certainly have to push here. Yeah, again shout out to Robert Wiesmüller who put this event together. We were already talking about it very early on. There's then of course other events that popped up just before us, but we were talking about doing such a thing already very early on. But all these events are great for sim racing, and that's a very important thing. Okay, new quali after this, and then endurance race. Oof, I already need a shower after this one. And this is only the sprint race. So close. I don't think I'm close enough right now for a good slipstream. Oh, I'm going a bit wide here. Not many corners left where I could possibly gain a little bit of time. You have to be quick through Schwalbenschwanz. Which we were we quick enough though? Pushing extremely hard here. I don't think we're close enough. But it should be a close finish. Close-ish. But anyway, P3, quite happy with that. We were a bit swallowed by other drivers at the start, but yeah, to finish first, you have to finish first, or to finish third, you have to finish third. Yeah, nowhere near close enough to get any good slipstream here. Needed one more lap, but we got one more race coming up, guys. So make sure to stay tuned. Congrats to Tim Heinemann.
Well done, George. Great drive. That's a podium.
No surprise there. Wilhelm Weyrich, I said before the race he was gonna be somebody to look out for. He deserved P2. And yeah, very happy with P3. Thanks Mike, thanks Felipe, thanks everybody. This was race 1 out of 2. Next one is coming up right away. We're doing a short quali again for the next race. And the next race will be 7 laps long. So like more than double in this race. Hello everybody that tuned in. Thanks for watching. I appreciate that. Make sure to leave a like. Push Sim Racing. Thanks VLAN fan. Thanks everybody. Whew, man. This is a good workout, but we got even a bigger workout coming up next race. Yeah, it saddens me that Jimmy had problems with frame rate. It's always a problem when people don't usually run RaceRoom a lot, then they sometimes get surprised by certain properties of a sim, although it was running fine for me, so I don't know why that was. He should have a good enough PC easily to run it and stream it. Yeah, overall quite happy with the driving standards, to be honest. I mean, was to be expected of real race drivers, of course. 1 or 2 dive bombs we've seen, but that happens also in real life motorsport. And yeah, let's see if we can qualify again in row 2 and survive turn 1 again in the next race. And hopefully maybe get another podium. But also, yeah, sad about Jardir's incident. He was punted by one of the GT4 drivers. I don't remember who exactly it was. That was very unfortunate. It was not his fault. I hope he didn't think it was me, because I was close behind him, but it was actually coming from behind me. So hopefully he will do better in race 2. I mean, it wasn't his fault, obviously. It's tough luck. It happens. Yeah, not sure the unders. Well, we are doing another race, so Jimmy has another chance, hopefully, to participate. I hope that he's still online and racing and streaming, and not too discouraged from race 1. He wants to rejoin? Okay, that's perfect. That's great. Fantastic. Okay, congratulations Tim Heinemann, Wilhelm Weyrich, Turn 1 Esports. I finished 3rd, which I'm extremely happy about, ahead of Max Hackländer, who drives GT Masters in real life. I'm assuming that we are restarting the server, right? Looks like we are set up for a race 2 here, but no. There it goes. Server is being restarted. Alright, alright. Let's see if we can put on some music while we wait here. That's not the one. There we go. So, waiting for the server to restart, which should be the case any minute. Then I'll take a short toilet break while we're loading onto the server. And then same procedure, short quali and then 7 laps races. Wow, I'm sweating. And the password is private. Yeah, it was one of the AMGs who completely missed the braking point, shot past on my left side and hit Charlie, who was just about to turn in front of me. I'm lucky that I managed to survive. Lost a few positions regardless, because people were trying to take the advantage. I had to slow down a bit to avoid some cars, and but luckily everything got sorted eventually. You can see, by the way, guys, free access at the moment in RaceRoom if the menu decides to load. I hope we're not running into game slowdowns. It's not looking cool right now. There it is. Oof. Free access. All cars free at the moment. And it will continue to be free for at least a couple of days. Loading back into multiplayer. The game is a bit slow right now, but hopefully we will still manage to get on this second server, second race. Don't see the server yet. Wow, look at this. So many people online. It's great for RaceRoom. I just hope that we're not running into stability problems. There we are. Server is up. Joining now. Picking my BMW again. It's slow, it's slow. Cross the fingers that we make it on the server. We're loading. I think, I hope. Seeing the fallback loading screen. It's starting to struggle. Cross your fingers, guys, that the game will stay up. I'm taking a short break. Be right back. Going on the toilet. Be right back. Okay, we're back, but I see we're still loading. Fingers crossed, guys. It's not looking good. Actually, not looking great at all. It seems to have stopped loading. It's just too many people online. I hope we get it under control, but it's not looking great. How are the other drivers doing? Are they managing to get on the server? Oh, it loaded now. Cool. And we're out of the server again. That's not good. We'll try again. But it might be the same issue as we had yesterday. just too much traffic. In which case I'm happy that we at least managed to do the first race. Well, at the moment I can only recommend to keep trying. Keep trying to get on the server. We might be lucky, but it's certainly not looking good. I know that our backend programmers are on standby and looking into stuff. They did already try to improve things after yesterday's incident, but there's not only so much you can do in this short amount of time. Okay, it's looking better. We're seeing the actual loading screen now. Let's cross the fingers, guys. But to be honest, I'm a bit pessimistic right now as whether this will run okay. What else are you guys up to? Staying at home? I know the new TT Isle of Man game just released. I already had the first one. I don't know if I want to get the second one for 50 bucks. Seems a bit expensive for basically the same game. I recently purchased F1 2019 though. It was 70% off on Steam. Still is, I believe. You might want to check that out if you haven't had that game yet. It's like 16 bucks. Doom Eternal. Yeah, I'm not much of a first-person shooter guy. I used to play Doom, you know, 20 years ago on my first PC back then, I believe it was. That was fun. The original Doom. Pre-ordered ACC on Xbox. Why would you race on Xbox though? Don't you have a PC as well? I have seen the digital VLN as well, yeah. Pretty awesome stuff. Yeah, the real hosts. Talking forever and we're off the server already. This is a bad sign, guys. I don't think this second race is going to happen, unfortunately. Unfortunately, not much we can do about that. That's really, really unfortunate. Well, PC will always be superior then. You can run higher resolution, higher frame rate. Not sure what wheels... Do the Fanatec wheels work on Xbox? I guess they are. Well, we'll give it one more try, guys, but I'm fairly certain that this second race is probably a no-go. Any of the other drivers on the server? It says 15 are on the server. They're probably going on and off, same as me. Yeah. The free access, just we didn't realize that so many people wanted to check out RaceRoom. There's probably over 2,000 people online right now driving RaceRoom, and that will be a new record as well. But yeah, we'll take it as a stress test and see and learn from it and make improvements for the future. Not much else we can do. Let's just keep trying, but it's certainly not looking good, guys. But at least we got one race done. I'm happy about that. Also finished on the podium, so that's good. Let's see if something's happening on Discord, any communication. But I'm afraid the second race will probably get cancelled. Hey, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Nope, it's not looking great, guys. Bummer, I was looking really forward to this second race after the first one. Yeah, I need to get back on ranked multiplayer as well, that's true. I think we're P3 now, behind Jose Luis and Christian Franz Andreas. They have been grinding the hell out of it. They have done more than double the races I did, but of course they are very quick drivers too. So I'll try one more time. Hello Thomas. 2,300 players at the moment. Wow, it's crazy, man. I can see people at, the staff is working on trying to get the situation under control. I'm just afraid there's not much they can do. But they are certainly trying. It's not for luck, it's not for lack of trying, guys. We definitely want to make this happen. Putting a lot of work into organization of these events. Yeah. Maybe next time we'll have to do free weekends when we don't have any big events coming up. But at least I hope you guys enjoy the free access when the servers are working. For now we'll just keep trying here. But so far no luck. It's running very slow. But didn't kick us yet. Well, maybe some improvement. Everybody who is in this race, for now just keep trying. We will give it a few goes, see if we can get the situation under control. I see JF is saying some improvements have been achieved. Right now I'm on the server, but it's still lagging. Can't click anything. But hopefully the situation gets under control. Fingers crossed, guys. Yeah, the first race happened, so that's great. Would have loved to do the second race though. And the guys are working in the background on it. It's lagging a lot. Maybe if we could manage to leave the server one more time and join it again, that would be an improvement. Because right now there's it's no good. Yeah, everything is suffering from increased traffic. Netflix, Spotify, YouTube, Steam, RaceRoom. Yeah, I have 0 frames per second right now, so that's not good. I'm trying to see if I can get back into the garage menu. How's it looking on the official broadcast, guys? Are they on track? I might need to kill the process here and start the game again. Because right now it's not doing anything. I just want to be sure that we're not missing, the qualifying, because I don't think you can join in qualifying, or maybe you can. Yeah, let me kill this process. Oh no, hang on. Now it's doing something. But not really. I can't even alt-tab properly to get to the task manager. There, almost made it. Yeah, it's frozen right now. Oof. I've got 1 frame per second now. I'm trying to get back into the garage screen, but when I press escape, nothing is happening because I'm running 0 frames per second. What I would like to try is restart the game, but having no luck with that at the moment. Yeah, 2K people in the game, it's too much, too many. We need to kick like 500. I can't even alt-tab out, so there's literally nothing I can do right now here. That's a bit of a pickle. Oh, now I managed to get into the task manager, killing RaceRoom now and restarting it. Hopefully that improves the situation at least a little bit. If the game launches, I think it does. But can we get into multiplayer? It's loading, alright. That's really unfortunate. We had 1000 viewers on YouTube on the RaceRoom channel. Let's give it one more try, if it decides to load. Ooh. Slowly but surely. Let's see how this works here then. Yeah, right now it's super slow. The guys are working extremely hard in the background to get the situation under control. I just don't know how or how much they can improve the situation. But they're certainly trying, guys. But if it doesn't improve dramatically, then I don't see how we're gonna do this second race. Alright, we have 17 players on the server though, so fingers crossed. Yeah, it's just due to so many drivers online at the same time right now. It's like new record for RaceRoom, 2.3k concurrent users. Yeah, don't give up, guys. Tell Jadia, Jimmy and all the guys do not give up, keep trying. I keep hearing that the situation should be improving, so we will just try. But I don't think we're nowhere near in a situation where this will be a good experience, unfortunately. Well, we're gonna keep trying, but I have low hopes at this point. By the way guys, a ranked multiplayer invitational event is happening next week, the 24th of March. Top 30 ranked drivers were invited, I was one of them. We're gonna do 3 races in TCR, GT4 and GT3. And by then hopefully the situation is much better than now, so look forward to another event coming up fairly soon. I'm also thinking about entering the RaceRoom GP Shanghai race in the Formula cars. I still need to qualify. I need to see if I have time this weekend. You still have, I think, 2 days to qualify if you're interested in that one. Check the competition page in the game. Yeah, you missed a good race there, game. It was quite entertaining. Yeah, see you there, Attila. I wonder if that event is actually also ranked. I think it might be. Counting towards the ranking. So I see Jeff saying they're going to restart everything. So it might go down again for a brief moment, and then maybe when we're coming back it's better. Jeff is telling us to tell everybody to wait and come back when the backend has restarted. I just don't know how long that will take. Hey CB. Yeah, that's a shame. It's not looking great. Jeff is saying that they're restarting everything, but it might just be too late at this point for the event. I don't know if Rob wants to continue with the stream, the official stream. I will certainly be here until an official decision has been made whether or not the race is cancelled or not. If the situation improves, I will try my best to join. But we will see if it's going to happen or not. Hello, number 13. Yeah, we just had a great race on the Nordschleife. Unfortunately, the backend is suffering from overload, traffic overload. And race 2 is currently a bit in jeopardy. But yeah, all we can do is keep trying for a few more times and then wait for an official decision whether the race is happening or not. Well, at least we got one race done, guys. It's better than a no race. But yeah, I mean, I would have loved to get into this endurance race as well. And yeah, can just repeat myself. The guys are doing everything they can to get the situation under control, but unfortunately it's not looking that good. They're restarting everything now. I don't know how long it takes for it to be up again. And we will find out, I guess. I'm keeping an eye on the chat here on Skype. See what the staff is saying. But yeah, if they're restarting now, then that means it will go down. And then when it comes back, hopefully it's better. just a question of how much time does that take. Keep your fingers crossed, and thanks for the continued support here. Thanks for keep watching as we try to get this event underway. Hi Ninat, yeah. Yeah, hashtag race from home. That's what we're doing. Seeing a proper loading screen could be a good sign. I don't think they have restarted the backend yet though, because I haven't seen the game go down. Jimmy is in. Is he still streaming or is he gone offline? Also need to give kudos to our commentators who have to bridge this time until everything is working again, trying to keep people entertained. It's a tough job. I couldn't do it, but I know that we have great commentator teams on the official broadcast. Louis McGlade and Actual Vision on the English stream, and Thomas Bienert and Sebastian Gerhardt on the German stream, both on the RaceRoom YouTube channel. They know how to entertain people, even if there's no racing happening. I'm trying my best here, and I'm having all my fingers crossed that we can get this second race underway. Jeff is saying people should keep trying. I think they did actually restart the backend, but people are not having much luck, I think. Looks like I loaded on the server. And I'm off again. Nope. This is not looking like it's going to happen. Dave Gaming was able to get on the server. Started driving, first corner game crash. Yeah, it's same here, same for everybody at the moment. I don't know if the overall situation is improving or not, but I don't think so. I will keep trying, but it doesn't seem too good at the moment. Let's see if we can get out of this black screen and try again. Let's have a look at the other YouTubes. Let's see what the other guys are doing. Cause yeah, not much happening here right now. But we are trying, Jimmy is still alive, that is great. He's trying, he's also on the loading screen. Let's see, is Jardy still online? Doesn't seem like he is. Or is he? No. Yeah, I mean, it's such a bummer because we had so many great drivers for this race lineup. I'm thankful that we managed to do one race. Unfortunately, I don't think the second race is going to happen. Glad you like the music, Evgeny. Let's see. Keep trying is all we can do. Yeah, shame that Jimmy gave up, but I can understand it, of course. It's not great. I think, yeah, if it doesn't get better anytime soon, I think we're gonna call it quits here as well. Hey, at least we saw one good race, guys. And thanks to everybody who is still here as we're trying to get this underway, but I'm trying. People keep saying to wait and give it another go. So that's all we can do. Maybe we still can get in this. That would be fantastic. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate that. I think we're still on the server. Looks like something's happening. Cross your fingers, guys. We'll probably get kicked off the server again, but we're out on track. Hallelujah.
All clear on pit exit.
Don't celebrate too early though. I think we can get kicked anytime again. But so
need to get some
far,
heat into these brakes.
it's looking alright. It's certainly looking like an
Pit exit
improvement.
is clear.
Nope. We made it to turn 2. But now the game froze again. But maybe it's a sign that things are getting better, so we could give it... Whoa, one more try. Wow.
What's your speed?
Jesus. Now that is an input lag if I ever saw one. Join lag, I meant. What's going on? Yeah,
All clear on pit exit. You can push now.
too many people online putting the backhand under extreme stress. The guys are doing everything they can to improve the situation. It looks like it's getting a bit better, but it needs to improve a bit more so we can have a race. But it's looking alright right now. People are joining. Thanks to everybody who hasn't given up on us and is still trying to get in. Those join legs, man. I don't know how it's looking on the official broadcast. Probably a bit wild. Cars falling through the floor and stuff. If they're even out on track showing any of this at the moment. The race is cancelled. Yeah, it's probably for the best. Did they announce that the race was cancelled? Yeah. Yeah. It's probably for the best. It's a bummer, man. I was looking forward. I'm driving very slowly now, Lynette. Maybe, so I don't have to quit the stream, we can do something else, guys. Like trying to qualify for the RaceRoom GP. Yeah, it's very sad, unfortunate. At least we had one race, guys. But it seems kind of fine now, but it's probably not looking great on the broadcast. That's why they cancel it. Yeah. It is cancelled. Well, then I guess we'll do something else, guys. Let's see if I can get into the RaceRoom GP on Shanghai. Yeah, what can you do, man? We tried everything we could. Let's just make sure we learned the right lessons. I think it was unfortunate timing with the free access. Just too many people in RaceRoom right now. Definitely have to remove that free access before the next event. We only had the best intentions, guys. But sometimes good intentions aren't enough. So we can qualify for this RaceRoom GP Shanghai race on, when is it, next weekend? Let's try and get into the Formula class. If it lets us in, which is questionable. We're going somewhere. Or are we? Have a quick look on the leaderboard if it loads. If this is also not working, then yeah, we'll just have to wrap it up and be thankful that we had done one good race and It will certainly not be the last event in RaceRoom of this kind. The interest from the real drivers is there. It wasn't supposed to happen today. Yeah, Niklas, I also was on the server, but I think the broadcast guys have already announced the event being cancelled, so I don't think there's any way back from here. It is what it is now, I think. But as I said, it will not be the last event of this kind in the RaceRoom. And we will definitely, hopefully, learn a lesson from this and time our free access next time differently. I don't think anybody was expecting so many drivers. Looks like we managed to get on track here. Clicking on my car. Will it load? Glad you're saying that, Audi. There's many good sims out there. All have their strengths and weaknesses. I think RaceRoom has a pretty good overall package when it works. Doesn't always work, but when it works, it's pretty good. Seems to be working now, though. Let's see. Do I have a setup for this track? I do. Let's give it a go. So wait a second. For leaderboards, we don't need the web UI, we need this UI. So we can see where we stand. Let's see how many laps it takes us. For server 1, I think we need to be in the top 30 or something. That first corner in Shanghai, man. Ferraris in RaceRoom, I wish. Never say never, but they want a lot of money. Big lockup. This car is crazy, guys. So much aero grip. Ooh, crazy brakes. Oh shit. Invalidated the
Alright,
lap.
George, we need to watch the track limits.
One more try then. Running full traction control here. see if this lap is good enough for top 30. That is what it takes to qualify for Server 1 and this RaceRoom GP coming up next week. Almost went off track there.
That was a
30.
134.74.
See if we can improve a bit. Montoya on P29. Which Montoya is this? I lost too much time in first sector, I think. Much curb. I think we need to improve at least 10 positions to be safe in Server 1. Let's see if we can do that. Oh no.
Bad luck,
Lap
George.
invalidated.
They'll delete this lap and the one after it.
I don't think I can go much quicker through that corner. Big luck up there. That was pretty quick. Could be quite an improvement. Yeah, I could actually disable the ghost. That's a good point. No, not again. Cut too much
between the white lines. They'll delete the
on
lap
the
and
inside.
they'll delete the next one too.
But there is potential for improvement. Okay, I needed a good last sector. Last few corners. Yeah, second gear way better here, I think. Alright.
That lap time was 1:34.33.
Not quite safe yet, I think. Too much curb on the exit. Too much curb in the entry.
Don't invalidate this lap. Track limits.
Let's see. Can we have a look at the leaderboard? Will it load? If I can improve like half a second, then I think we're pretty safe. I have a feeling my setup isn't the best. It's quite high downforce, but I have a feeling the top drivers are running low downforce. But I tried that and couldn't really get any good lap time. I shouldn't have tried loading the leaderboard. Everything's still quite slow. Thanks, Ali. Let's go back. Try one more time. Oh, where's my mouse though? Restart. Good turn one. Went wide in turn two. See, 3/4 should be still in this setup, I think. Gave it away, last two corners.
That lap was at 1:34.37.
Braking too late here. Gonna have to restart that one. Brake a bit earlier here. Ah, what am I doing? Okay guys, a few more tries, then I think we'll wrap it up here. But again, thanks everybody still watching. Appreciate that. Very good exit. Missed the entry here. That was wild, not necessarily fast though. That's not fast apparently.
Your lap time was 1:34.53.
Bit of oversteer, but managed. Missed the shift. Jesus. Ooh, that was quite sweet. Lost that time again. Hey Zimmy. Hope you're doing well. Improved one position.
That lap was at 1:34.22. Sector 1 is a 10th off your best.
Maybe with a good 2 last corners. I could improve a bit. Not much though. Very good last corner. I had to go all in. Missed the shift though.
That last lap was at 134.18. Sector 3 time is quick.
Nope, that ain't it. Okay, I give it one more try, guys, and then we'll call it a day for today. One decent try, come on. That was good. That was terrible. Let's see what happens in the last 2 corners. I know I always cramp up when I'm pushing hard, but that's just how it is. I'm trying to be relaxed. That last corner in the previous lap was just insane.
You've just done a 134.22.
Nope. Oh, good exit though. This could be a good lap. I need to push hard in that last corner though, otherwise I lose everything again. Alright, alright.
That was 134.00.
P16, definitely some room for improvement, but I might or might not try to improve this lap time and see if I can make it into the event in server 1. Feel free to give it a go yourself. Maybe I'll see you in the race. I think it's next weekend. Anywho, this will be it for today. Bummed that the second race couldn't happen. Happy that we finished on the podium in the first race. But yeah, certainly some lessons to take away from today, and hopefully future events will run more smoothly. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Goodbye.